Hey, Icky. How's it going? Oh, since you're here, I'm going to inflict upon you the dreadful ordeal of being known. Me, your good friend of 12 millennia. Why would I? Why would I indeed? Why would I indeed? You know, maybe the heat's just making me grumpy. Like, it's down to 21 degrees C, but it's still kind of humid. You're good? A touch warm? How am I? Oh, as I said, still a bit humid. I ended up not putting on my tiefling cosplay. I kind of felt like I'd be able to do it, but I went for a nap in my room, which is in the upper part of my flat. It's kind of like I keep forgetting the word for it. Basically, it's like a raised platform that's been built in a former garage, I think. So it's just sort of free floating. But yeah, all the heat accumulates at the top, and I basically woke up feeling like I'd dried out sponge. So I decided to just go for like a balcony, but inside, pretty much. Anyways, I'll just sort these links out and be right with you. Yeah, maybe I'll do a Tiefling cosplay on Wednesday, if weather permits. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think the heat of my PC is too much of an issue anyway. Like I said, it's only 21 degrees. It's just the humidity makes it feel warmer. I mean, if I really start feeling a bit too warm, I've at the very least I've got a fan, which I don't think makes too much noise now. Here you would open your windows, but the insects yearn for the indoors. Yeah, I don't know why they want to fly in here so bad. I mean, it's good. It's good news for the spiders I share my flat with, but still. Oh yeah, hang on. So I've got a fan going. Is that audible? You don't think so? Heck yeah. That gives me something to switch on if I need to get too hot then. It's one of those freestanding battery powered ones. You've got one of those with a desk lamp on it. You don't know how you managed before. Ah, yeah. Mine's just freestanding and I've got it under my desk. I kind of hope so, as long as it was, if I kept it as far away from the mic as possible, it would reduce the noise. Thank you for the 15 streamer watch streak. The Bezos is pleased this day, probably. Yeah. Probably about to start fighting Musk to become the next trillionaire. Oh yeah. Call it Schadenfreude. I'm inexplicably happy that he became a trillionaire and then immediately no longer became one. Because, well, became one because the stock price in like Tesla and everything fell. Anyway, just human form free today. Oh, you know what? Cosplay tip. Small easily lost things can be kept in Kinder Surprise eggs. Exactly. A wonderful graph. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. There we go. Much better. Anyways, so to start with, I've got a nice cool drink. Have some opening AMSR. And when I finish this, I have an entire insulated kettle full of peppermint tea. Now, to the game stream. Oh yeah, I am, cosplay-wise, I am working on the ears for my Catgirl cosplay. The heat's sort of slowed that down a bit. Because obviously, it's not very comfortable to try and measure stuff on your ears when it's boiling. So instead I've just been sort of practicing some embroidery. Icky, for some reason your work uses plastic shot glasses to hold screws while working. You prefer something that doesn't get knocked over. Yeah, like you'd think at the very least they could get, you know, those magnetic strips. This one came with my screwdriver, but like you could just get a strong magnet and put on a piece of metal and that would work. Yeah, thinking about it, a shot glass with a magnet in it to help hold it down and hold the screws in it would be very useful. That sounds so useful. Why have you never seen this before? Yeah, well, this one I think is actually self-adhesive, and it came with I think it's a hex screwdriver set. So I'd imagine they're not hard to get hold of, since it was effectively a freebie. Oh yeah, let's start the game, shall we? Like, you can go on eBay and get a load of magnets fairly cheap. I've been using Power Magnet Store for ages. Turn that down a little. I absolutely love the pixel art in this opening cutscene. Sort of feels like old school Castlevania, and the Game Boy Advance Legend of Zelda had a baby. Although I don't think they could have ever, you know, managed this on earlier consoles, but still. It's like they're going for the aesthetic, and I think they nail it. Kind of wild how we got two Metroidvanias with non-human ladies with red outfits. Both long awaited. Yep, exactly. Something 2 nickels. Yep, so weapon-wise, I have gun. I was supposed to have an upgraded knife, but you know, that jerk over in the weapon shop. What if I get anything if I jump into the no, I don't. I don't know why jumping into a pool of light would get me anything, but still. You've tidied up the crypt. Thank you for making it respectable again. Oh hey, she gave me money. Every time you buy something here, the next one costs more. It's daylight robbery. Okay, I can't afford this. Oh yeah, how much do I have in reserve? Okay, not much. Yeah. Is that another mouse? This city is lovely. Why would you live anywhere else? What a bunch of hicks. Exactly. Quote number 971. Gun works pretty well, actually. Okay, dare I risk my 250? You know what, I dare. Ow, ow, ow. Huh, the exact same spot. Ow. Ooh, that's new. Oh, he got me. Well, at least I've got, you know, that extra spark, so I don't lose those, So one thing I like is if you get multiple sparks as an upgrade, if an enemy kills you, only that one specific enemy keeps it. So you're still fine if you want to go off and adventure somewhere else. You just only have one fewer chances against other enemies. Oh, I'm not going to win this one. As predicted. Oh wait, no. I guess that must have been a mechanic for the Something feels very unfair about hiding being able to upgrade my stuff behind this boss fight, but you know. Yeah, that was all on me. I don't know if there's some trick to this, or if I literally just have to whistle that massive health bar all the way down. Hey Nellis. Bit late. Oh, you didn't miss much. I'm just trying to beat this guy again. I think the main problem is he's such a damage sponge. And I'm very squishy. Ooh, that's new. Oh, I'm in trouble now. He's moving around a lot more. Ow. How are you doing anyway, Nolus? So, have I got a map? I've forgotten. Notice on the one hand you did lose your job. Figured on calling you in tomorrow if they don't call you today. And your eyes being weird. On the other hand, your parents are out of state for another week and your sibling and you watching Kanto and K-pop Demon Hunters. Heck yeah. Oh. Oops. Ahoy there, warrior. Stay sharp. We hunted the elusive Dugan to this very spot. I think it's close. It's where Father went missing. If it shows up, you can help us out, but don't get caught in the crossfire. There he is. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is a chaotic little battle, isn't it? Oh, hey, Nick. Thank you for 43 months of subscribing. Ceci n'est pas un nombre. It's an M&S number. Ow. Gotcha. Woohoo! We got him. For a moment, that is. Did you see him transform? Surely we'll get him for good next time. With your help. Farewell. Nick, good evening to you. I just tried and failed to beat the boss that, you know, is meat-gating the, weapon upgrades. So I guess now I'm just gonna try and work out where to go next. Oh. Ouch. Notice you continue to need a new computer. That's unfortunate, especially since you just lost your job. So I can't swim. Assuming it's somehow the laptop's fault that you didn't see your Twitch messages half the time. Knife? Oh yeah, so crypts have already been this way. East, Mourners Mile and Queensbury Crypt. West, Bosex. Okay, so that's a shortcut to the crypt. Whoop, that was embarrassing. Yeah, definitely been this way anyway. Could have sworn I had a map, but I can't remember how to open it. Where's that odd little girl? She's always wandering off into the mirror and staring into it like it's the grandest thing. My sister swore a creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky. I'm not going near it. The rope thingy doesn't open from this side thing. Yeah, the rope ladders you have to knock down from the top. I'm nothing but meat, and I tried to rob you, but I need bones to live. You did this. I'm begging you. I just need 1,000 bones to restore my body. I'm boneless and hopeless. Well, I guess I can't afford to help him. Nope. Notice odds fish? What? Oh, weird puzzle. Okay. Ow!
No holidays allowed, no exceptions.
Jerk. Oh, hey, I'm allowed in here now, wherever this is. The Unedited is a modern marvel. So fast, mine's locked up in the back. Gotta be wary of thieves. Well, well, well. Looks like I've unlocked some manner of shortcut. And some manner of whatever this is. Oh wait, maybe I need the iron seed for this. I have no idea how to drive this thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And I'm back at the start. I think I might be bad at this. Anyway, we stole that guy's bike, let's put it to good use. No less biker mice from Yarnham or Ross Eggs. I mean, maybe a bit. This actually kind of reminds me of Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, I think. It had like a biking minigame. You could actually choose between like a BMX bike, which could let you do special jumps and move along specific sort of rails, or just like a speed bike, which slowly accelerated. And you're only allowed to use the speed bike on the like cycle course. I don't know if you ever got anything for doing well at it, because I was bad at it, but okay, I guess I wasn't fast enough. Let's try this again. At least I'm getting better at it. Notice you're not sure if I had a mini game, but yeah, there was a fast bike and a bike you could do bunny hops with, and if you recall correctly, there were obstacles that could only one or the other could get past. Yeah, I'm definitely sure there's like a cycle track where yeah, you could basically do it like a timed thing. And there was an NPC who specifically said you can't use the BMX bike because it's too easy. You say it rings a bell? Oh good, I wasn't hallucinating. Okay, here we go. Okay, bad start. Bad continuation. Let's start again. I do appreciate you don't suffer any damage. You've got to finish Crystal on your phone and get an Emerald ROM. Fair enough. I mean, I went back and replayed the original Red and Blue, and it holds up to my memories, but I think one thing I just can't get past anymore is how slow it is to walk everywhere. It's like there was no real shortcuts, apart from fly. And obviously there's no run button. I don't know, I think I might have lost quite a lot of patience since I was a kid, because the Zubat caves. Okay, as long as I'm going in a direction, it doesn't count it as a collision. Nailed it. Okay, so can I do this indefinitely? Nope. The Crystal ROM hack not only has running shoes, but an auto-run option. Oh, that's good. Although I kind of recall the, I mean, obviously it was the bike, but you couldn't use that indoors. But I kind of feel like the running shoes had some sort of arbitrary limitation on them as well. Wait, I can use this contraption to jump over some of the gaps. I just realised. Now the real question is, how do I get down there? You think you also can't run indoors in Gen 3? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, I should probably actually go to the beach, shouldn't I? Ow. Oh yeah, let's investigate this treasure chest. Oh god, they've got lasers. I've also got lasers. Western Yards, occupied bridge. What's occupied it? Ow. Jeez, that was close. And yep, that's a very large AoE. Axe? No, I'll keep the bike, thank you. Misty will want it back. Oh wait, the pool. Good to see ya. There's got a spare way through. Maybe a trinket or sidearm could help us reach that chest. Like here? No sign of Starmer. Shanty Swamp. Can probably hop down there, but... Oh, jeez. Fog flare. Hot white to spew out a cloud of lingering fog. Is this a war crime? It's a way to get the sunlight maggot early, you know that much. I have no idea what the sunlight maggot is. Well, down to the swamps. Oh, Dark Souls. Buffo, which is literally just Latin for toes.
Yeah, fill my jug. Come on, it's empty. Jug juice run die. No good. No good. Fill it with pain. You help frog. Ribbit.
Latin's jug. Equip this jug and defeat 50 enemies to fill it. Okay. Is it a trinket? Yes. Oh, okay. Can't enter the water. Damn you, knife snakes. That's a one. Nellis, there's a big weird bug you need to get in order for Solaire not to go cuckoo. The bug is on the other side of a shortcut that takes a while to open, but there are poison cloud moves that clip through it, and you can kill it that way instead. Okay. Okay, bones. What's this beetle's trick? Okay, it can fly. It can spit poison. Oh, and that's quite a big AoE. Okay, so you can burrow through the water. It makes sense now. I mean, it doesn't make much sense, but you know. Ooh, okay, guess I'm going this way.
Hey Pipsqueak, do you like to browse my stuff?
Chat.
Whatever's seeping into the bayou got the critters all twisted. Past the heads all wrecked. Saw some troopers march through, but no one's come back.
Yeah, I know that Solaire is the Praise the Sun guy. Wow, feels different to do that when I have tits now. What's he got? Okay, I'll take a kit. I like that he has that animation. Oh, can't take him with me. What's that box over there? Okay, that's the oops. Fishing hole, public access ahead. Carnivorous fish. Cast at your own risk. Hey there.
Sad days, sure. Our abandoned gunner hole. Our amphibious composer's gone missing in the bayou.
How? That's the rudeness of it.
Y'all seen a frog around these parts? About a tad smaller than me. The little guy drank a bucket of my juice night before last, then wandered off into the bayou. If you spot a little frog out there, bring him back. This band can't play a note without its composer. And that fella still owes me 20 bones.
I never stop finding it funny when someone owes a friend a tiny amount of money and that's why they want them back.
No, Liz, it wouldn't be a poison swamp without tiny bugs that try to kill you. True. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Swamp Station. For the comfort of our passengers, please dry off before entering. How do I get up there? Newspaper, you say? Tenebrous Times, Volume 2, 18XX. Bayou beckons adventurers. Faint croaks heard echoing westward. Duchess dethroned. Stately corpse finally laid to rest. Banner of progress. Lionel's vision lifts all citizens, says economist. Crustastrophe. Maybe we should switch the recipe to an apple pie. Bureaucracy. What do you mean? I need a permit to dig here. That's a lot of big numbers. Train fund machines. Contribute bones or bone stone towards the cost of a new train, with all machines sharing the same total. Once fully funded, a replacement train will arrive. Our train vanished a ways back. We're collecting funds for a replacement using this device. Well, can't take it with me. Yeah, I'll save that for a rainy day. Lola's Landing, shipwreck. I was not expecting a bomb, but okay. You know what? I like the flamethrower more. Ow. Oh wait, we're here. Where I started. Ah. You filling my jug? You will, yeah. Come on, help a frog. First deck.
How is the jug? Another 42 enemies, I guess. Okay, what's this way? A chest. I've no time for the stupid bug. Nope, that wasn't the way. Skimble Shanks is having a rough one. From cats. He's a cat, he works on the trains, but he's got no train. You know, Skibbleshanks is a panther, but a panther is a cat. Okay. So one of these losers has my, there we go. Okay, in you go. Really needs a lot of money then. Well, on we go. Oh.
It's time to give that grin a poke. I'm Plumpy D, and here's my joke. Why the clown escaped the Bayou monsters, but the rest of the birthday party didn't? Clown stays funny! Hey, get it? Chomp. In truth, I'm handy with knives, you see. Best be prepared. And here I thought you'd kick my rear, but you were gentle. Have this, dear. And don't get sentimental. Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing lest you cry.
I kind of like the whole
get jump scared, try not to kill him mechanic. Finally, a save point. Okay, we're in a boat. We're in a cutscene. That's pretty cool. What have we got here? A leap of faith, I guess. Oh, bloody hell, it's the fuzz. Whoa! Lots of dead coppers. Well, see you later, alligator. Twill weave. Raises defense level by 1. Oh, nice. That was embarrassing. You're scared. Exactly, Nellis. Ceres, what are you doing here? Ah! It got me. Okay, interesting. Ow. That was very embarrassing. I do love a good level opening where you sail on a boat. It's my second favourite, right after when you oh hey Barango, how's it going? Yeah, probably do need a bike, no less. Would be nice if there was an easy way to get them. And we're back at the start. Yep, where? How's it going? Okay, I got that back. Oh yeah, I've got rocks. Help! Wolf guy. Or fish guy, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, look kind of wolfish to be fair. Well, thanks for the hydrate, Barango. Hope you're having a good day. Oops. Maybe I should just leave them be. Beckoning collar. Press Y to summon a creature to battle. Press again to detonate. Interesting. Okay, that's cool as hell. Very Bloodborne. I did not know what happened there, but I think I won. Barango, live and drink. It's true. In fact, that's the last of my cream soda, so... Whoop. Let's test my new friend out. Have I ever played Caves of Quad? I know of it. I believe it's a literal roguelike. So yeah, that doesn't quite pour as smoothly as my thermos flask, but it's got its charms. Oh god. I'm in trouble. Spin, 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 spin to win. Lovely jubbly. Nailed it. Slee doggo. Nick, you have a wonderful quad T that says hated by baboons for questioning the origins of the moon. Oh, nice. Nothing like a t-shirt. Okay, that must be the person I'm here to rescue. Ow! Maybe not then. Making me run frickin' gauntlets. Ow. Ow. Icky, you feel like there are other reasons the baboons would have grievances. Burango, like disproving famous theorems. let's try this again. Hey Lenny, it's been quite a while. How's it going? Come on, throw it here. Okay, now I need to go get my spark back. Now, how do I get up there and get my revenge? Lenny, you're doing good. Finally coming back to the UK. You haven't been back since COVID. Looking forward to meeting up with a lot of folks again. How am I? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Really enjoying Mina the Holloway. Also really enjoyed the Amazing Digital Circus finale. Raised my blood pressure a bit too much by arguing with people over the gender of a certain character. Yeah, not that COVID ever ended, but you know what I mean. Exactly. Since 2018 to 2019. Yeah. There's still a former colleague I'll never speak to again because of the way she reacted to the entire thing. Yep, don't argue about gender with cishets online. Unfortunately, it was the only way to settle the matter of what to write on the TV tropes up. Oh, now I've got you, you little... Yes. What have we got here then? Lots of goodies. An axe. You can always use an axe. Oh, even better, you can summon a creature to help. No, I want the axe. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool we've got, you know, sort of, not very pleasant canonical closeted trans woman. I think it'll be a while before we get any popular works with a character like that anymore. Oh, bless me, you just get tired having to explain stuff that, like, you could learn in 10 minutes on the NHS website or Mermaids. Yeah. Okay. So I actually don't want to destroy the lights. Got it. What's all this ruckus? I'll give you a tip if you leave me alone. Do you know Pinky? He's got a ladder. Looks useful, but if he's near it, he'll catch you trying to take it. Well, I've borrowed it for you before. You just need to make him move away from himself first. Good luck.
Ooh, a key.
Who is this closeted trans character? Okay, this is spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen The Amazing Digital Circus yet, so... Tell you what, I'll count to 10, and I'll make the peace sign when I'm done. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the character of Jack starts off just being apparently a cishet guy who's a jerk, but basically it starts dropping hints around the middle of the series, and the 9th episode, unfortunately where she dies, it turns out her entire secret was basically being a closeted trans woman and having a bunch of, long story short, she had a fight with her mum, quite literally, and became homeless, and that's when she ended up in the circus. And, you know, she's still a jerk, and, like, her sort of self-repression, it all fits into that. And it's a whole thing. Anyway, spoilers over. Ninus, not gonna lie, poked your nose back into TV tropes a while back, saw that the page for Grammar Cop has never had its name changed and has a Sinfest strip as its page image, and decided the site hasn't changed as much as you have and likely won't. Yeah, basically the policy is we can't just get rid of them unless we've got a better replacement image. And unfortunately, the admins refused to take a stand on it, and you didn't hear that from me. And it has very strong sort of visual expression, so it does do that quite well. And a lot of the images, it was argued, came before it was outright horrendous. But the thing is, a lot of them are still from when it was very transphobic, so I don't particularly like that stance, but I can't do much about it. At the very least, the thread which deals with characters' genders, because we basically have a thread for discussing edge cases, did agree that the character I just mentioned should use, well, it took a lot of arguing, because cis people are the worst, but long story short, okay, I can choose an upgrade. I choose weapon. But yeah, long story short, ow. Ow. Oh, better heal. Oh, wow, I'm in serious trouble there. How'd you jump all that way? Oh, sorry, I trailed off a bit there, didn't I? Barango, in one of your saves, she was liked slightly more than disliked by the Mopango, and they liked her for her reputation, but didn't like her gender expression. What? Oh yeah, sorry. So the character in question, we concluded can use she or her pronouns, because, you know, Gooseworks outright said that. And also, but she, her should be treated as a spoiler, because obviously it's not revealed till the very end. And for, talking about Case of Quid, of course. I completely forgot we had that going on. Where did we go from here, then? Om nom 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 nom. Lenny, sorry you zoned out too. You accidentally got a solar flux on one of your pinch meters. Such an annoying thing to clean. Yeah, that's why I basically just always use flux core solder. Not that I've really done much soldering for a while, but yeah, I should really get back into soldering. You know, even if I just, you know, get one of those like electronics kits. I don't think I've actually made one since the map plane in my city closed down. You were desoldering and dropped the fluxed up board on the pot. Yep, you know, maybe I should just do some cosplay stuff with some electronics. Electronics kit is actual crack. Hello, what have we got here? Oh, jeez. I used to get a lot of dopamine from, ow. There's a lot going on here. Another key. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, most solder already has a flux core, so you don't really need it. Yeah, I think I really like the smell of molten solder for some reason. Now, how do I get up there?
Okay. That was easier than I thought. Ow. Ah, so close. Wait, did that fricker? Yeah, thinking about it, I think I just like the way Flux flows, you know? Okay, this is a completely different area now. And I need to make it to that frog so I can... Oh god. Oh hey, that's full. I can swap it out with... You need to try this Flux off stuff from Chemtronics, but goodness, it's expensive. Yeah, I'd imagine something that can just remove Flux would be. Ah, too slow. I panicked. There we go. IPA is totally useless. The flux you find doesn't stop you trying though. Yeah, to be fair, IPA does tend to work on most things. Oh jeez. I really hate that creature. Oh. That thing is not my friend. Can I even attack it? Hey there. Oh, you're looking sorry, dearie. I've got just the thing. Pit Preserver. Bounce up when falling into a pit or water, giving you a chance to recover. Pit damage is reduced. Okay, that's cool. What have we got here then?
Blast Strike Maul. A hammer with an explosive force. Hold X to charge up while charging. Move to roll. Okay. I guess I've unlocked a weapon. Oops. I quite like the progression gradient here. A bit of wandering about and you do sort of find where you need to go. Okay. Ow. Yeah, get him. Oh, hey, I got it. Oops. Okay, what's this way? Okay, guess we're going for Frogger. Ladder unlocked. And where does this shortcut us back to? Here. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my gun, because I like the gun better. Okay, here we go. Bad timing. something up no less. Oh, too slow. That is. Oh, yeah, it's looking at me. Don't know how long it would have taken me to notice that on my own, so thanks for that. Oh, it's looking happy. Oh. Oh. Hello. That was remarkably quick. Looks like I'm going to get very good at riding these leaves. Something Majora's fan. I see what you did there. Maybe I should equip that sort of life raft one. Oh well. Something to consider. That was embarrassing. Yeah, very clever what they've done with this moon. Oh, we're being raided by neon cats. Hello. What have you been playing? Planetary Annihilation, Titans. Doesn't ring a bell off the top of my head, but I've failed to hear about 90% of anything. But yep, we're playing some Mina the Hollower here. And I'm just going to switch out my cape. Don't really need the spike spurs. I suppose you should probably do some sort of intro, but I'm terrible at self-publicising. Hi, I'm BisectedBrioche. I'm a trans femme streamer. She, her, or they, fear. I mean, I say trans femme, but I do consider myself a trans woman specifically. I do playthroughs of single-player games mostly. The odd tabletop RPG thing. I also do cosplay. Not today because it's way too hot, but Mondays I normally dress as a purple tiefling, as one does. And right now we are trying to approach the next boss in Mina the Hollower, from the developers of Shovel Knight. Okay, that worked. So, this boss is a giant moon. It is not my friend. This health bar's not that bad, so I think I can take it. Where's it gone? Oh. I mean, I'm saying its health bar's not bad. It's probably going to have another phase. I mean, it'd be weird if it didn't have multiple phases when you think about it. Oh, here we go. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I have no idea how I could have dodged that. No, there was a safe spot that wasn't lit up. Okay, it was just me being foolish then. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to dodge it or if there was some sort of spot I could have jumped to. To be fair though, on account of it just being black space, it's tricky to interpret it as safe. Yeah, although to be fair, it's pretty clear the glowing parts are the dangerous ones. I was just a bit too busy panicking. Okay, I think I'm actually going to have to go back and heal. I have to memorize the arena, which is like a complicated map. Yeah, pretty much. But to be fair, the boss's health bar wasn't that high, so maybe I'll be okay. I mean, it was pretty high, but you know, it was draining quite quick. Okay. Flubbed it. Flubbed it again. Yeah, those vines are being very mean indeed. But I think the worst thing about this is I could very easily have bypassed them, because I have a freaking gun I could have used. Let's go. Ooh, I'm in trouble. That was not my finest hour. Okay, pause the game because my controller slipped. At the very least, I'm getting quite good at that first part. Now I suppose that's its Souls-like DNA showing. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Let's do this. Mock Moon. I prefer an assay moon myself. feel like this is actually a bit more generous than previous bosses. It's a lot slower. Okay, here comes the hard part. Gotcha. Unless it's another phase. It's another phase. Okay, no, it's dead. Whew. Yep, moon bones. I can't believe the moon had bones. Okay, there's a creepy mirror. Iron lung increases maximum burrow time even underwater. Was that a reference to that one thing? You know, the one thing? Okay, walking into the mirror. Mirror to the western edge of Noxus Bayou, moonlit path. Okay, even in the fast travel area. Mirror to the farmhouse in Septemberg, Crowtown. Ah! Help me. Notice it makes it more sense. It makes more sense than it being made of cheese. This is true. Well, that was interesting. I suppose maybe they made that boss a bit easier than the last couple. Just because whatever that was is coming next. Yeah, let's run. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they'd throw another boss at me right after. And given its health bar, I think it is supposed to be optional. Yeah, I'll try going in the other direction. I guess I'm looking at me. Okay, I can change her expression. Yeah, to be fair, I do this in the mirror every morning. Does anyone else do that? Just look in the mirror and practice expressions? Well, I'm going to lose all my money. For a second you thought I was stuck in that mode. Oh yeah, I was just trying different buttons, but it turns out I just needed to, Okay, this is the way I was probably supposed to go. Oh, hello there. What? Who shut off all the rainbow switches? I've got stuff to do. How will I reach the orrery now? By going through a bunch of mirrors and turning them all on? That's absurd. Well, let's wait for that explosion to come to pass. And I'm here. Because, you know, sometimes you just gotta walk into a mirror. Mirror to plundered cache in Queensbury Crypt, Statue Head Hall. Okay, interesting. I can unlock this. Hey there. He stares at you blankly, his head slightly ajar. Hello. Are you alright? You smile in the mirror, but mostly check for one side of your face drooping. Ah yeah, gotta watch out for strokes. He mumbles and points to his empty head. Wait, you're missing your brain? Maybe I can find it for you. She took that very well. This looks like a brain. Oh god, I messed that up completely. RIP 700 bones. Start running. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, the problem is, apparently, I can't jump on the ledge while it's there. So that's why. Wait, can I? Nope. Okay, so maybe if I throw it just to the edge. Oh, wait. Aha. That doesn't seem right. Okay, that's not his brain. Oh, magnificent. My intellect is superior. I see it now. The 6 specium stones must be gathered together. Wow, you seem different. Can you help me now? No, I'm too smart to help others. Altruism is for low-order behavior. I liked him better as a dog. Yeah, exactly. Van sounding arse. Well, I'm dead. What are we at? 2 hours 20 minutes? Oh, I can probably go on a bit longer then. Maybe there's another way to go. should come back here with a bike. Kind of interesting they put a boss in the fast travel network, I guess. Still, I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to do next. Like, I'd have thought there'd be a spark tower. Oh. Okay, I guess it was just a mini-boss. Okay, wait, no, maybe. Oh, shouldn't have done that. It looked like maybe I can enter that room to the top right of the big mirror from the top. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, frog guy. Okay, I got a thing there. Deeper into the swamp we go. Yeah, I can probably go a bit longer. Freaking wolf guys. Okay, being a bit more straightforward here.
messed up. Okay, we've got evil hags. Well, we don't know if they're evil per se, but they're obviously not helpful. Whoa. Here the grapefruit, thanks to the raid. Whoa! Can we get a shout out for our raiders? Whoa. I don't think I've had a raid that big for quite a while. Yep. Okay, great, grapefruit raid. Everyone loves a good portmanteau. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, I'm BisectedBrioche, I'm a transman streamer. I mostly play through single player games, and right now I'm playing Mina the Hollower. Occasionally I cosplay. Not today because it's too bloody hot, but on cooler Mondays I sometimes dress as a purple tiefling. Yep. I think the gun's my favourite weapon so far. I did try upgrading my knives, but yeah, unfortunately I still haven't managed to get past that one boss that gatekeeps it. You've been stubbornly sticking to the hammer, but the gun seems awesome. Oh yeah, I used the hammer in the demo, but I think I prefer faster weapons overall. Ooh, level up. Yep, and next time I can just cache a... Nowhere to run. Okay, there are two routes. Let's start with the obvious one. Okay. Oop. Helix, you've been very stubbornly... sorry. This section is a very good demonstration of why the gun's a good weapon. Yep. I think I'd be pretty lost if I didn't have at least some means of... Yes, I've got a key. Ranged attack. That's a cool secret. You're thinking about using the knives for your speedrun attempt. Okay. Never been into speedrunning myself. I mean, I did try a few strats when I was streaming Super Metroid. But that's because a friend of mine who's a, you know, is a speedrunner was there. Whew. Save point.
it's a real casual speedrun just for the achievement. Oh yeah, I do like there's quite a few achievements. Okay, I guess I've got the loop there. Oop, another loop. How generous the game's being. One of those eternal fornicators. Just managed to get my ass kicked by a random flying bug. And why do I have a horrible feeling there's like a boss arena up there? Well, time to get my ass kicked. Okay, no boss arena. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Lovebird Gaming. Okay, no way up there. Okay, let's try this again. No less sends Fortress vibes, all these enemies tossing explosives. Sends Fortress. Was that another Dark Souls ref? Fair enough. I think the only, well, the only FromSoft game I'm really familiar with is Bloodborne, as regular viewers would know. Oh, how the turns table. Big silly maze with swinging blades and boulders of all sorts. That sounds very Dark Souls, alright. Okay. Choose my moment and... too early. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to recover. Touch wood. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Now he's laughing. Okay, shortcut, so I'll just get myself a cheeky heal. And on we go. What are we up to? 2 hours, 40 minutes. Guess I can go for at least 3 hours. Ow. Why'd I do that? Touchwood, is that a Doctor Who spin-off, or was it Buffy or X-Files? It was a Doctor Who spin-off. Never really watched Doctor Who as a kid. But I think it was the slightly sexier version. The Lex to the original Doctor Who's Farscape, if you will. This was not a very good time, so I only have one hand on the controller. There we go. At least I'm not streaming Silksong, I guess. These bugs are a menace. Okay, I need to stay calm. I mean, I slaughtered the moon, gathered its moon bones. Yeah, thank you, Lenny. Deep breaths. Okay. Seems like a good staging post to shoot these stupid bugs. Now let's Silksong. This, but every miss jump has a 10-mile run back. Yeah, I'll leave that to Hanan and other people who are actually good at platformers. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cubic thing. Oh yeah, that's my Tiefling cosplay in the follow GIF, by the way. Oh no. Oh yeah, and thank you for activating the YouTube... I can speak out loud. Thanks for activating the YouTube link, no less. Yep, that's just where I keep all my stream VODs. Oh yeah, that's natural cosplay. I made the horns and ears out of latex. The teeth, which I'm also wearing now, I made myself. Basically the process there is just casting your teeth. Well, I basically need to make a plaster cast. You make a plaster cast of your teeth, sculpt it on with monster clay, and then you can make a mould. All the times before I've used alginate to make the mould, so that was just a single use thing. And I think, next time I do it, which is probably going to be soon because these ones are actually wearing out a bit, I'm probably going to just make a silicone mould so I can make as many as I want. Really the hard part is getting hold of dental resin, because they're kind of reluctant to sell it to anyone who isn't a dentist. Oh, yeah, and the body paint is just mirroring Paradise. Because he doesn't like mirroring Paradise. I did experiment a bit with alcohol base, but I find it doesn't really work too well, and it's hard to get off. Actually, that's not true. I did wear it to work once for Halloween, and I used alcohol-based paint on my hands instead of, yeah, I've got the gloves I used for it over here. I work with food in my day job, so I can't really, have long nails, which is kind of a shame. Okay, timed it right there. And yep, as Nilla said, I played Night in the Woods and Australian Cat Girl Guess Up. I actually made a BisectedBrioche cosplay for Night in the Woods. That was actually my first experience colouring a wig, so it wasn't great, but still fun. My sort of donation goal at the moment is basically I'll dress as a cat girl for a month. You know, because stereotypes, I guess. Technically, I suppose I've done 2 Catgirl cosplays, because I cosplayed Mae Borowski for Night in the Woods, and I cosplayed Cat for, Breath of Fire 2. Yep, I did a Blue Tiefling Pathfinder Kingmaker. My first cosplay ever was basically Samus, although that was literally just getting a cheap zero suit off AliExpress and just wearing my hair in a ponytail, which to be fair is what I do anyway. Okay, maybe I should work out where I'm going from there. Hold on a minute. I've been overthinking this the entire time. Oh yeah, I cosplayed Lambert in Alien Isolation. That's a bit of a deep cut, but it was shortly after people noticed the sort of Easter egg in Aliens implying that she was trans or intersex. Lenny, AliExpress always recommends the weirdest stuff to you. You exclusively buy electronic parts for your various experiments. AliExpress be like, you should really buy hot pants. Here's a pic of the most Photoshop bum you've ever seen. To be fair, now it's probably an AI bum. Oh yeah, I did a pretty, I'm still actually quite proud of the sort of Borderlands style look I did for Tales from the Borderlands. It was just really my own makeup, but I sort of contoured it to look like Marcel shaded. I should do that again sometime. It's actually a lot simpler effect than people seem to assume, or I assumed anyway. Okay, maybe I can't cheat my way there. Lenny, you mean, thank you AliExpress, you should wear hot pants more often than do squats. However, you're here for the 9-bolt DC jackets. Sorry, DC jacks. I keep meaning to see if I can sort of 3D print, you know, battery cases. Because I think that'll be a lot easier than having to buy them all the time. But then it's been a while since I've done any electronics projects. And the website I used to get all my stuff from is gone bust now. One thing I've sort of really been sort of had in my mind for ages is you know, sort of like L sheets and L wire. Like, I kind of wonder if I can somehow make a prosthetic like a Vocaloid sort of thing based on that. You should get a 3D printer, you just don't have much room in your studio flat. Yep, I have a resin printer in my flat, but I don't really use it unless I can open the windows. Because I do not trust those fumes. Nihilist, you could swear that... Oh, yep, I also cosplayed Lara Croft when I streamed Tomb Raider Anniversary, I think it was. Specifically the Wii version, because apparently I hate myself. Hey, the timing on these lily pads is harsh. So close. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what sort of character I'd cosplay. Like my sort of long-term backburner project, Karlak. So I guess maybe I could do like glowing veins or something. I think it would work better for something more, you know, clean. Like I could probably lay a paint or opaque latex over. Well, actually, no. You can cut L sheets to shape. Then I could embed it in silicone or latex. And I don't know, maybe it would be just flat enough to go flush over something. Not entirely sure it would work on my cheek. I don't think they're flexible enough. Also for my sort of cat girl outfit, I do plan to do a sort of like a nose prosthetic, but I don't think I'll wear it all the time because, you know, it's not, that's going closer to just actual cat cosplay. But I just think it'll be fun. But now that it's cooling down again, I need to get on with the ears. To be fair with the ears, I already know more or less what to do because I did something very similar to what I'm doing when I did the my cat. That's K-A-T-T. She's basically like a cat girl with sort of like a tiger motif. Because for that, I basically got those clip-ons looking ears and glued faux fur around them. The plan here is basically to make something more custom with sort of foam. I reckon I can heat mold to the shape of my ear and do a bit more sort of a larger ear, like sort of like maybe if you what's her name, Catra from She-Ra sort of deal. Because I kind of I do like the sort of top of the head mounted ones, but I think sort of normal human ear, but sort of just looks a lot cooler. I guess it's sort of anime inspired cat girl. Like if you go back to sort of vintage 80s anime, that's the sort of way cat girl ears tend to look. Okay, save that one. Prosthetic cat nose might come across more as a who. Okay, you take that back, Nihilus. Or give people cats 2019 flashbacks. Wow. You're just doing all the cat girl microaggressions today, aren't you? Yeah, but I reckon, well, it depends on the style, really. Like, I think a Who cosplay is more like an really upturned nose. Like I said, I probably will stick to, I think there's actually at least a few cat girl sort of prosthetics going on at the Met Gala, at least in years past. But yeah, I just want to try it at least once. I mean, I suppose I could also try a bunny girl. Those are way easier to do, but you know. I think transfems as rabbits is a bit of a hot topic right now. To be clear, I absolutely love the Amazing Digital Circus, but I'm still trying to recover from it. I'm pretty sure that most animals that aren't humans have upturned noses. I never really thought about that. Well, we're coming up to the 3-hour mark, but kind of want to see if I can do this. I think pointy noses might come across as more mouseish than cattish, come to think of it. Yeah, I think, like, you can very clearly distinguish between sort of dog nose, cat nose, rodent nose. And rabbits have those sort of slit things going on. You know, I just had a thought, maybe I should try going north to see if there's anything different now that the area's been irrigated. Okay, yeah, that does look very different. Oh. Well, now I feel a bit silly. Oh, hello. This could be interesting. Okay, I hope this is a... Yep. I'm fine. Okay, shortcut unlocked. Yep, fish boost is OP. Okay, I think I can go on a bit longer. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, rank up. Let's stash that away before I die horribly. Well, oh, okay. So that's who's been annoying me this entire time. Noctis Beast.
Oh, he got me. Okay, it's not a terrible boss, but yeah, I think I'll make this one attempt and then I'll probably call it there. Ouch. Thank you for your support, Lenny. Okay, maybe one more try. Okay. Okay, I could probably use all those bubbles to recharge my gun. Oh. He's got some jaws on him. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, I think I'll call it here then. Whew. So yeah, thank you for the raids from Cubic Thing and Lovebird Gaming. Oh, sorry, no, there's the follows. From Greyfruit and Neon Cat 23. Thanks for the follows, Lovebird Gaming, Cubic Thing. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you're obviously, if you've raided and run, that's fair enough. And yeah, I'm melting a bit. Oh, you got hit from Greyfruit, fair enough. Yeah, sometimes I've fallen asleep while watching someone and woken up like 5 streams deep. Anyways, I'll find someone to raid myself. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I'll be back with more Mina the Hollower. Glad you found me. Oh, thank you. Yep, I'll be back with more Mina the Hollower Wednesday. And you love my voice? Inspiring stuff? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I liked, well, part of why I started streaming was actually to practice my voice, so that's actually quite good to hear. Let's see what we got. Now, Old Twin is playing Ghost of Tsushima. And Goblin Helene is playing Red Dead Redemption. Yep, they're both worth a raid. I guess I'll roll a die. Odd, I'll roll a raid Noah. Even I'll raid Gobbo. Yep, they're both pretty cool. Gobbo is actually the artist who drew some of my emojis. So,
this little Metroid made of bread, and this happy purple tiefling, which he actually very kindly basically drew a VTuber of my tiefling cosplay. Okay, that's odd, so we're ready now though. Whose username I will absolutely remember how to spell. Problem is, because there's two A's after each individual word, I always forget them. But yeah, I digress. Hopefully I'll see everyone Wednesday. If not, I hope you have a lovely evening. What else am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm in a Stream Lance again on Keith. That's Kane SD, KAYNSD's channel. But basically, it's a large group, so I'm not playing this Thursday. But yeah, I'll probably talk about that Wednesday. And Friday, have I got anything Friday? I don't think I have. But yeah, I'm rambling a bit now, and I'm actually low-key melting. So, I'm gonna head off and change into my PJs, and we're gonna raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. You're still my favourite.